everybody doing? Just wanted to come on and say hi. I know I haven't been on much, a lot. I'm hoping with being off for the next week that I'll be able to jump on here and we'll work on some projects together. And I want lots of crafty time, but I'm also planning some painting opportunities. I want to, I don't know how Scott will feel about this, but I'd love to get our bathroom painted and maybe our bedroom. He might have some issues with it because we need to replace the windows in those two rooms, but I'll see what he says. I'm still wanting to paint this room in maybe just a cream for my hobby room, because that'll go with the green that I love so much that I'm making everything out of. And have painted pieces of, furniture like my stamp and my stamp, Anyway, stamp cases. I'm going to work on some artist trading cards, some Halloween cards, some Christmas cards. I did a mason jar one time and I had lots of requests to show how I did that. I'm going to do that as well. So if you want to craft along on that one, I'm going to tell you right now that is something we will probably do in the next few days while I'm stuck inside from the rain levels we're expecting from the hurricane. A ball or cur pint jar, some gesso, paint of your choice. If you want to do the same effect that I'm going to do the gesso, think about a base color, and then think about a color that you can sponge over top, okay? You'll also need some laces, a variety of laces. It won't take much, so if you've got scraps, if it'll fit around your mason jar, that's big enough. Laces, trims. If you have some handmade flowers, one or two of those. If you want to turn it into a pin cushion, I'll do a quick how-to on how to do that. It's not hard. Let's see, what else would you need? I guess that's about it. I mean, if you want other embellishments on it, you can do that. What I'm thinking is creating one that could be like a housewarming gift, and you could put like maybe some scented sachets in it. I know that's always nice to give, and those are easy to make with lace yardage. I can show y'all how to do that too. The only thing is I don't have any lavender or potpourri to fill them, but I can run and get some of that. I'll show you how to do those. But anyway, we'll do that mason jar in the next couple days. So if you want to craft along with me, get your mason jar and the paints and whatever you want to trim it with, and we'll work from there, okay? Let's see, what else can we do? Y'all let me know, what is something that I have done that you would like a tutorial on? I know some had said they would like a quick tutorial on the little fall themed little folio that I did. I can do that. I will have to measure that one as we go along because I didn't write anything down. I just did it. And maybe we'll do some more paper bag cards. I know that everybody's already seen them, but if we could work on them together, and all you'll need for that is just cheap little dollar store lunch bags, or any lunch bags you have hanging around, or even you can use the bags from Michael's. I think I've got some of those back in there. Or if you wanted to just use a bag that you got some merchandise in, that's a cute bag, we can turn that into a card, okay? The main thing about the reason I want to do the cards with the lunch bag is because we have gift giving season coming up, and that is the perfect size to put a gift card in. And I just love to make them, so that's why I want to do those. So let's do that mason jar We might work on some ATCs. I've got lots of ideas. I need to get a pad and paper and write it all down. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. I'm sorry I haven't been around in a little bit. And I hope everybody's doing well. If you're on the coast of North or South Carolina and you feel like it's going to get as heavy as they think it's going to, I'd leave now. Head in. And we'll go from there. And thanks for watching. And thanks for all my new subscribers. This is so awesome. I never thought I'd be at like 890 subscribers. And that goes up and down by 2 for some reason. I don't know if it's everybody, they check me out and then they leave, or if YouTube boots you. I don't know. You know, you never know what's going on. But thanks for subscribing, you guys. It's awesome to see you here. Make sure you're leaving a comment every once in a while just to say hi. Let me know you're watching. And let me know if I'm doing okay. If there's something you want me to do, I'll do that for you. We've got gift giving season coming up. I need to write some things down and we'll just do tutorials. Oh, this is going to be longer than I thought, but that's okay because I can do anything I want. It's my channel. I have taken monetization off my channel. You know, it wasn't like I was making any money anyway, really. I mean, I think I was up to $3. Woohoo! So, the main reason I did that is I got to thinking, I'm not here to make money. I just want to share what I know and learn from others and not have to exchange money in any way, even if it's just from advertisers, you know, putting their ads up on my channel. I don't want to do that. I just decided I don't want to do that. There's enough people out there striving to make a ton of money, and that's not what I want to do. I want to share my abilities and learn from others. If we just equally shared back and forth, things would be so much more beautiful on this earth instead of, you know, how much can I charge for this? That's why I've always had trouble selling what I make. I would rather give it as a gift than to sell it. And I know some people are going to say, that is crazy. But I was raised by my grandmother, and she would give and give and give, and she was the most wonderful giving woman, and I just would love to be like her. You know, I don't want to make a lot of money. What makes me happy is the actual creating the item and then seeing the joy that it gives to someone. You know, that is the greatest reward for me. I don't need a bunch of money. You know, I just don't need it. And I've seen so many people, they make all this money, and are they happy? You know, are they truly happy? Money does not make you happy. People will say, yes, it does, because I can do this and I can do that. Scott and I do so much that's so inexpensive. If we spend any money at all, it's less than 20 bucks, okay? He jokes all the time. We'll go out to dinner and then we'll go for a walk and we've spent $17. And he's like, yep, Macaulay's have been out painting the town red. But you know what? We had a blast together. We've experienced nature. We've talked to people. Actually talked to people that we just met. Like, we walked a couple weeks ago. And, well, it was last week. I think it was last week. And I caught movement out of my eye. I'm the one that spots things that Scott doesn't always catch. Now, he does catch some things, but usually I'm the one that says, come here, come here, come here. There were 2 fawns and a doe coming down into the little dipped area that feeds out to the river, and they were getting a drink. And these people were coming, and I told them, come on, come on, come on, quick. And they would have never seen it if I hadn't shared it. And what was so tremendously beautiful about the whole thing, the lady thanked me for sharing the moment. You know, what if we just shared a moment? I know some people might look at you or that you're crazy for wanting to share something with them. Some stranger going, come here, come here, come here. But you know what? Sharing is what life is about, people. It's not about what you do to make your living. I mean, you can go and make a lot of money and be absolutely miserable the rest of the time. That is not enjoying your life. Take time to enjoy the little things. Take time to share every little moment. And take time to share your creativity and your abilities. If we each share a little bit more of ourselves, we will reap the benefits out of friendship beyond any measure. And I know I sound like I'm on a preach right now, but you know what? That is what life is. Let's share and find happiness in every little thing. That is what life is. Life is about sharing, loving, caring, creating, expressing joy. Oh, I don't know. Talking about this is making me really happy. And I've been so depressed this last week. So I'm sharing a moment of joy with you, and I hope you will accept it. Y'all have a great afternoon. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.